What do you get when you mix Magnum P.I., the Dukes of Hazzard, Data from Star Trek, and a pinch of the A-Team and James Bond? That's right, you get Knight Rider. This totally 80s hit premiered in 1982 and ran through 1986. I knew of it growing up in the 80s, but I can't remember watching it. I was very young at the time. My wife and I enjoy watching something on YouTube or Netflix together every night before bed. We were in between shows, and as a joke, I put on Knight Rider. After a few episodes, we were hooked. Right now, Netflix and Roku has Knight Rider. I don't know if there's another streaming that's got it, but they do. So if you have either, enjoy. This is the kind of show that you don't have to think too hard about. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Each episode takes place in a different town or city. So if you're into seeing a variety of locations in the mid-80s, mostly California, then this is definitely the show for you. You'll see the ocean, small towns, big cities, and the desert. Lots and lots of desert. But that's cool because that's where k.i.t.t can go really, really fast. Stunt work. If you're into actual stunts involving people, not CGI, who can be hurt or killed quite easily, then this is the show for you. Almost every episode involves some kind of well-choreographed stunt. Whether it's Michael climbing on the hood of his moving car, or the car itself jumping a ravine and then in real life completely destroying itself, but then shown to be seen surviving and continuing the chase. It has been really fun watching these stunts, and a lot of them were done with Sir David Hasselhoff himself. I don't know if he was a stuntman before Knight Rider, but I would put money on it that he was. Car chases. If you're into car chases, then this is the show for you. Every episode has at least one car chase, and some of these chases have been really good. Weaving through traffic, blowing past stop signs, sometimes chasing helicopters, it's been really well done. Most chases end with the villain car getting wrecked, totaled, or exploding. It's great. The main players of the show are Michael Knight, k.i.t.t, Devin Miles, and Barney Barstow. But first, let's start off with their organization, Flag. Flag is a private crime-fighting arm of Knight Industries, an organization founded by William Knight, a billionaire philanthropist. Michael was not Wilton Knight's first choice for the pilot program, but Wilton changed his mind and reopened the foundation due to Michael's arrival. In the context of the pilot, Wilton Knight is dying of an undisclosed illness. Wilton picked up Michael passed out in front of his car on a desert highway. Michael barely survived, thanks to the metal plate in his head. He was given a new face via facial reconstructive surgery, and Michael Long is resurrected as Michael Knight. Together with a high-tech automobile called Knight Industries 2000, or k.i.t.t, Michael Knight agrees to carry on Wilton Knight's crusade of aiding the powerless. He was usually given mission objectives by the director of Flag, Wilton Knight's longtime friend and confidant, Devin Miles. Michael was selected for his high level of self-defense training, intelligence, law enforcement experience, and his ability and preference to work alone without assistance or backup. Michael Knight was a special type of hero, a modern knight who avoided violence whenever possible, and generally refrained from using firearms. Although in several episodes he is seen with a .38 revolver, and once with a MAC-10 when arresting some corrupt U.S. Army troops. Although most of Knight's cases were based in Southern California, where Flag was headquartered, the operation was not confined there. He could travel to whatever part of the country trouble arose in, and sometimes even crossing the borders into Mexico. Flag also had facilities in Las Vegas and Chicago. The organization owned a semi-truck trailer that served as a mobile office, and also offered technical support for k.i.t.t. k.i.t.t was said to be designed by the late Wilton Knight, a brilliant but eccentric billionaire, who established the Foundation for Law and Government, or Flag, and its parent company, Knight Industries. An unknown number of k.i.t.t systems were designed at Stanford University. k.i.t.'s total initial production cost was estimated at $11,400,000 in 1982. k.i.t.t is an advanced supercomputer on wheels. The brain of k.i.t.t is the Knight 2000 microprocessor, which is the center of a self-aware cybernetic logic module.
This allows K.i.t.t to learn, think, communicate, and interact with humans. He is also capable of independent thought and action. He has an ego that is easy to bruise, and displays a very sensitive but kind and dry, humorous personality. K.i.t.t has 1,000 megabits of memory, with 1 nanosecond access time. K.i.t.'s future capacity is unlimited. And finally, Bonnie Barstow. She was just kind of there, like a mechanic or something. And now, more cool shots of K.i.t.t. Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you give this fantastic show from the 80s a chance. Oh, hey, check out Season 1, Episode 9. It has Peter Cullen, the original voice of Optimus Prime from the Transformers, as the voice of the evil version of K.i.t.t. This was, for me, the episode that got me hooked. And I'd also like to thank Objectivist Guitarist for allowing me to use their cover of the theme song from Knight Rider. I'll have links in the description below, and tell them Omega sent you, alright? Have a great day. Bye-bye!